Good afternoon. We are in Riverside Park, New York City. We are in Riverside Park on the west side of Manhattan in New York City. We're approximately at 95th Street, parallel West 95th Street. We're on the west side, and we're going to walk starting here in Riverside Park. And then we're going to walk southbound, and this is where Riverside Park will become Hudson River Park. And then somewhere around Midtown area, we're going to make a left and walk toward Times Square. And this is our program today. Hopefully we will be successful accomplishing it. CB, hello, and Hudson, hi. Tatiana, hi. Welcome everyone. We enjoy the nature in Riverside Park in New York City. To the left of us is Upper West Side neighborhood of Manhattan. It's been raining a little bit today, and for the most part it's pretty humid. Temperature is 67 to 70. Feels like 75, 77 with humidity and no wind. So give or take about 20 degrees Celsius right now. They say it's supposed to rain again around 6, which is in about 3 hours. We'll see. Welcome. So we're going to walk up here, and then when we get a chance, we're going to walk toward the river, Hudson River, which is to our right. And across the river is New Jersey. So we're going to have a nice, enjoyable nature walk, and then we will hopefully end up in Midtown Manhattan. Let's see. We probably can walk downstairs here, which we will. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to give us a like, please, as the likes will help our stream to be discovered on YouTube and Google search engines. We are in Riverside Park on the west side of Manhattan. There's someone's fancy shoe. And we just walked downstairs, and we're going to get closer to Hudson River. It's been cloudy all day and raining occasionally. Sun comes out, but not for long. And we're looking at Hudson River and New Jersey across the river, and somewhere there in the background is Fort Lee, New Jersey, and in a moment we will see the bridge, George Washington Bridge, connecting Washington Heights in Manhattan and New Jersey, Fort Lee, New Jersey. That gigantic bridge. Now we will see how the signal goes. If the signal is a little so-so, we will try to find a different path. But right now we're looking at George Washington Bridge, which is at 180th Street, and we are on about 90th or so. So it's about 93 blocks, or approximately 3.5 miles, or about a little over 5 kilometers from here. But because it's such a huge construction, even now it looks pretty big. from here. And we zoomed in a little. Actually, this is what it looks like right now from here. And this is New Jersey across the river. Now the sky is cloudy, but not as bad as it was. And we will continue southbound. This is Riverside Park. It has several areas. It has area up there upstairs where we came from, where you can walk, and we can walk along the river as well. Joseph, good afternoon. The Little Red Lighthouse. So now we're looking northbound toward the toward Washington Heights, where George Washington Bridge is on the right hand side, and Jersey on the left hand side. And we see the signal is going a little bit on and off, but hopefully mostly in the right direction. We will continue walking and watch, keep an eye on the quality of the stream as well. This is Riverside Park. We walked here before, but chunk of this park we walked upstairs, up there, and now we're going to walk along the river, so we will have a slightly different look. This path is shared with bicycles, so it's pretty narrow too, so have to be careful. Sam Garcia, hola, hola. Sam from Mexico. Alright, let's get closer to water. And this is Hudson River. West Side Highway is slightly to our left. Right there you see cars and buses and vehicles, and soon we will start seeing Midtown West buildings. Colleen, good afternoon. Welcome. Statue of Liberty it's not visible from here. It would be visible from downtown area and southern areas of Manhattan as you get closer to water. But from here you cannot see Statue of Liberty yet. But it's in that direction we're walking. And if we would continue walking all the way along the river, we would end up in Battery Park City, which is a promenade that leads to Staten Island Ferry, and from there, those areas, you will be able to see Statue of Liberty. Now we are walking parallel to Upper West Side. Upper West Side is the neighborhood to our left, because we are on the west side of Manhattan. Let's take a look at George Washington Bridge one more time. That bridge can be walked over, or of course it's for all kinds of traffic, including pedestrian traffic. It's a pretty long bridge, so it's not a super pleasant walk, but if you want to get the awesome views of Manhattan and New Jersey, you should do it at least once. Yes, we are in Manhattan, and New Jersey is across the river. There somewhere is Fort Lee, New Jersey. And so forth and so on. Let's continue walking. Welcome everyone. This is our midday stream, 2:55 p.m. It's time in New York City. If you're joining us, please give us a like. The more likes, the more people on YouTube will find our stream on YouTube and on Google. It's very important for YouTube. The more likes, the more people will discover our channel and this stream as well. Thank you. Julia, hello, hello. From Europa. Cesar, hello everyone from Brazil. Bom dia. You see Midtown West, those buildings in the middle of the screens, and far, far away, right there, Jersey City in New Jersey, Jersey City and Hoboken areas of New Jersey. Even though it may look like it's a continuation of the same island of Manhattan, it is not. It's across the water. Joseph, are there any toll booths? Yes, going across the bridge, yes. George Washington Bridge. Going into Manhattan for sure, going outside I'm not sure 100%. I think it's only going into Manhattan. I think the cheapest toll is $16, I believe, for the car, and it's not cheap. And larger vehicles pay more. Welcome everyone. We're in Riverside Park in Manhattan. Washington. Upper West Side is here, right there, to our left, and looking back, we will see George Washington Bridge connecting Washington Heights in Manhattan to Fort Lee in New Jersey. It's a West Side Highway. It's a pretty busy highway, of course. I saw in good afternoon. We're having a little bit of a natural walk in Riverside Park. Around 59th Street, West 59th Street, Riverside Park ends and Hudson River Park begins. We're kind of planning to walk southbound until approximately 42nd Street, and from there we will turn left and walk toward Times Square. We are streaming live from New York, from Riverside Park. This is not a recording, this is a live stream. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. If you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe with all notifications. And if you are subscribed, thank you so much for that. Bonjour Californie, tout va bien? Yes, we're good. I'm good. Thank you very much for asking. Cannot respond in French, but thank you. This is Riverside Park. It's up there and down here. Up there you can walk. There's several alleys and lots of trees up there. And here is just the waterfront. And this portion of waterfront is shared with bicycles. Hey Gregory, hi Ellen, everyone. How are you today? We're good, thank you so much for asking. Nice views of Hudson River, and we turn back and forth to show you George Washington Bridge, which is right there. It's about maybe 5.5 to 6 kilometers from here. It's about 3 miles or so, maybe a little over 3 miles from here, and we're zooming in a little bit, but that is a very, very big and long bridge, but definitely worth looking at. And if you have an opportunity in the future, please take a moment or 2 hours or so and walk over that bridge or any bridge in New York. Californie, c'est l'accent au bord de l'eau. Yeah, it's very relaxing to look at water, especially when water is so calm like today. Kim Toy, good afternoon. Rigoberto, hello, hello. Sylvia R, hello everyone from Santos, SP Brazil. Hi everyone. Thank you for stopping by and watching this stream. And this portion of the waterfront, they cyclists supposedly supposed to dismount and walk their bicycles because they have their own path up here. Sometimes they have park rangers here making sure that this is enforced, and sometimes nothing. Sam, hello, never saw you before. Are you American? Yes, we're a fairly new channel, but not new anymore. We've been streaming for a little over a year, and we grew from 0 to almost 5,400 subscribers. That was very awesome. More and more people were finding our channel and liking our streams. And we welcome you to the channel as well. If you like what you see, please subscribe with all notifications. Yeah, our channel pops up on within the suggested videos on YouTube and Google more and more frequently, and this is also a good indicator of the fact that our channel is getting more and more popular slowly but surely. Thanks to you, our subscribers, and our viewers. Thank you. This is Riverside Park, Manhattan, west side of Manhattan, New York City. It was raining earlier today. In fact, about an hour ago, it was raining pretty heavily. Hey Fang, good afternoon. Welcome, welcome. at the birds. Californie, merci beaucoup. As always, thank you so very much for your support, for your super sticker. Thank you, thank you. We really appreciate it, and thank you for enjoying our channel and our streams. Thank you very much. Merci beaucoup. So old pier and new pier, or old and newer. There's quite a few here along Hudson. Cannot tell how old they are, but definitely way over 100 years old. What's left of it right now. This is 79th Street, Boat, Basin, a dock. Boat, Basin, a dock. And usually it's closed, but now it's open. Perhaps someone is taking care of something here, but no one is here. Actually, let's take a look. All the boats are out there in the waters. Open waters of Atlantic Ocean, perhaps somewhere. Traveling the world. And we see Midtown West. From here, it's getting more and more visible. And let's look around. We see New Jersey on the other side of the river, and the bridge in the background. Welcome everyone to the stream. We are live. We're streaming from Manhattan, New York City. This is Riverside Park. Having a walk. They say it will rain at 6, but right now if you look at the sky back and forth, we don't really see anything. But then again, it can change later today. Sean, salute. Good people. Good afternoon and welcome. Remainings of the old structures. Associated with a pier. Matthew P. Welcome, welcome. We are in Riverside Park, walking southbound toward Midtown. This path here to the left will take us upstairs toward Riverside Drive and the Upper West Side, but we're not going to walk upstairs right now. Occasionally they have restaurant space up here. Occasionally, but not permanently. Guess it depends on the season. That's a B dock. This is 79th Street, Boat Basin, close to 72nd, almost there. All the boats are out. Hey, Sean. So, no boats in here right now. Everybody's out there somewhere. Welcome everyone, and that's a C dock. There's A, B, and C. Interesting, not even a single boat is here right now. We are in Riverside Park. It's sunny, cloudy a little bit, but sunny and warm. It's around 70 degrees right now in New York. And it's not much of a wind, even by the water. Shalian, good afternoon. Just a reminder, if you forgot to give us a like and you're watching, you like what you see, click that like button and it will help YouTube to promote our video and stream on Google and YouTube search engines. Thank you for your likes. This is Hudson River. New Jersey is on the other side. We approach Midtown West, but we're still walking parallel to Upper West Side, which is to our left right there. Quiet here. Quiet and pleasant, good air, lots of trees, good area to exercise, to run, to jog, to run, or to walk, or ride a bicycle. Yeah, the water is very calm today. And George Washington Bridge in the background there. we're continuing walking southbound toward Midtown. And we're getting our cardio by walking. There you can walk upstairs if you don't want to continue walking along the river. Infrastructure helping you to get into the neighborhood real quick. One of the exits is right there. Just walk upstairs. Hey, 12 brothers. Good afternoon, photos from around New York. Hi. Welcome everyone. Thank you for your likes, for your shares, and for your time. Thank you for being subscribed. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. This is West Side Highway infrastructure and Midtown West buildings starting here and going toward avenue after avenue from the river toward the Midtown. This is Riverside Park. We're streaming live walking NYC. If you're new to our channel, we welcome you to our channel. Also, if you want to support our channel by super chats or super stickers or becoming a member, you're more than welcome to do so. Thank you so much for your support. Taps from the UK, welcome. We are in Riverside Park in Manhattan. Welcome everyone from all over the world. Thank you for watching our live streams. This is Hudson River, Riverside Park in Manhattan on the west side. And we are slowly approaching 59th Street, which would be the end of Riverside Park, but the park continues. It just changes names to Hudson River Park. Hudson River and state of New Jersey across the river. That's another pier where people can walk all the way into the water. A little smelly here, but not too bad. Welcome, welcome. We are streaming live from Riverside Park, New York City. We are having a nice walk, a natural walk, we should say. We started around West 95th, 96th Street, and we're walking all the way southbound. See, approximately towards 42nd Street. Then we will make a left turn and walk into Midtown. This is our approximate plan. We're still in Riverside Park, showing you around the buildings, the nature, Hudson River, bridges, and a little bit of everything. You can tell by the looks of the buildings that these were built earlier, and those that looks like all glass were built very recently. That's a part of the old dock that was kept here as a historical piece. Teresa, hello Mr. L, did you walk over the George Washington Bridge to this location? No. Theoretically it's possible, but it's a very long distance. No, we did not, but we walked over the bridge earlier. Not today, but at some point in the past. That would be some sort of a half marathon. To start in Jersey, walk over the George Washington Bridge, then come to Washington Heights, maybe walk to Broadway, and walk southbound on Broadway all the way to Bowling Green. That would be some distance, hard to tell how many miles. Minimum maybe around 10, which is doable. It's just not today's plans, but interesting. This is the old dock that was kept here, or whatever was left of it. You can really tell this area was a part of New York Central Railroad. In fact, this was here was 69th Street Transfer Bridge at some point before all this landscaping was done years later. And we have a sign right here dedicated to New York Central Railroad. 69th Street Transfer Bridge has been placed on the National Register of Historic Places by the United States Department of the Interior. This is what was here, 69th Street Transfer Bridge. This area was far from being residential at that time. It was very industrial, this stretch. It was a lot of vessels going up and down the river and delivering goods here, and from this bridge it was transported further into the city. That's what's left of that. But you can tell those are pieces of the bridge. West Side Highway is above us right here. You can tell everything along here was docks. It's what's left of it. New York Waterway is that ferry that is one of the companies that connects points in Manhattan and New Jersey. We're approaching the end of Riverside Park and the beginning of Hudson River Park. Basically, it's the same path. They just change names. Neo 99, good afternoon to you too. Welcome, welcome. We're walking in Riverside Park and we're about to walk out of it and continue. Technically, same path, but the name of the park will change to Hudson River Park very soon. Californie, c'est une belle endroit. C'est un bel endroit. Going to get our battery. To move. Of ducks and ducklings. Goslings, sorry, yes. One, two, three, four, five of them. Are they going into the water? Let's see. Just trying to make sure everybody is protected. Just trying to scare everyone who's not supposed to be there. It's fairly fresh water. Maybe not super clean, but good enough for them. There's more over here. No, they're not up to swim actually. Okay, we'll leave him alone. We'll continue our walk. So we're in Riverside Park still. And we're walking southbound toward the Hudson River Park. This is what we see to our left. West Side Highway and Hudson River Park going northbound along Hudson River. More of what's left of old piers in the water. And we are approaching the end of Riverside Park, but the beginning of Hudson River Park, right after this curve. A little bit further away. Don't forget to give us a like, please, and subscribe with all notifications if you're not subscribed yet. Also, if you would like to support our efforts in our streams, our walks, our channel, the easiest way is super chats or super stickers right in the chart. Thank you. It is hot today, and the wind is very, very low. Hot, it's 70 degrees or so, but it feels much warmer with the humidity. It was raining before, and they say it's gonna rain again around 6 p.m. Let's see what happens. Water says it's supposed to be thunderstorms tonight. Yay, finally. A lot of opportunities to enjoy the nature here along Hudson River. Nice landscaping too. This locomotive is New York Central System Railroad. It used to run around here, connecting the freight trains throughout the country, and now one of these is here permanently as a reminder of what area used to be like. Moonshadow, hi from Georgia, hi from New York, welcome back. Can't go inside, but it's designed so we can get closer. Of course, it's old and rusty, but still looks like a monument to the older times. Also, tons, man, look at those storms out there. Perhaps they're forming somewhere there. Possibility. Joseph, hi. Oh wow, so cool. It's pretty awesome, even though it's very old and rusty, right? This one would be probably around 65th Street parallel, more or less. because the end of the park is there, and that's 59th, so it's very close by. So I would say about 65th, approximately. Cool. And this is artificial grass right here, but I guess cool enough for the dogs. This is probably some sort of a dog run, looks like. And the waters of Hudson River. Welcome everyone to the stream, and thank you for dedicating your precious time to watching our streams and videos. Thank you for being subscribed. If you're not, please subscribe. Circle Line is a tour vehicle. It's a tour company that goes around Manhattan or along Manhattan, and it's basically tours for the tourists and whoever wants to take a tour. Their pier is somewhat around 42nd Street, between 42nd and 34th Street, somewhere there. Oh, look at these new buildings here. The shapes of them. Thank you, Neo 99. I will continue. I'll walk. Just showing you the area from different angles, different views, so you can get the good feel of it. We are in Riverside Park, and we're about to exit Riverside Park and walk into Hudson River Park. The local time in New York is 3:45 p.m. Hudson Yards can be seen from here. There's the tallest one there with the observation deck that is kind of sticking out to the left, the top, a little below the top. That's the edge observation deck in Hudson Yards. This is the end of Riverside Park and the beginning of Hudson River Park. Let's take a look one more time at Hudson and the buildings here in Midtown West. Riverside Park South ends here, or begins here, depending on which way you're walking. And a little bit of information about Riverside Park South. It's located between West 59th and West 71st. And it's built on the former site of the New York Central Railroad 60th Street Yard. This is some information for you so you can later if you want. We are 1 hour and 3 minutes into the stream. You can later take a look. Hey Jibo. Good afternoon and welcome. This is the facility of New York City Department of Sanitation. And welcome to Hudson River Park at West 59th Street. So now we are officially in Hudson River Park. More and more cool architecture is seen from here. One of the very unique buildings will be to our left. It is, but we will show it to you in more details in a moment. That one, triangular one. Isn't that something? Highway signs, turn to West 56, next left to West 54th, and ship terminal is to the right. Yvonne, absolutely beautiful. Hi, good afternoon. Welcome, welcome. Yep, it's a tower in the background, very thin tower. That tower is one of those on the West 57th Street. Take another look at this building. This building has a sign on it, exceptional ground floor retail opportunity, and also studio to 4-bedroom rentals. Guybrush, greetings from rainy and gloomy Buffalo. Hey Guybrush. It was rainy earlier today in New York, and supposedly it will be pretty rainy later today, around 6 p.m. Pier 97 is under construction, and this is the continuation of what is going on with the piers being transformed into parks. This one is what Pier 97 will look like when it's completed. This is Hudson River Park's northernmost public pier is Pier 97, now under construction. Anticipated to be completed in summer 2023, but we're not sure if the sign was made before or after the pandemic. So summer 2023, at least a year it will take from this point, at least a year to transform that nothing into the park. Of course, that is the pier that used to be used all the time, but not anymore. So nothing is there, and they transforming this into the playground and the park. Pier 96. Very interesting thing is in front of us. Look at that bottle. That's probably the largest bottle in the world. It's not technically a bottle, but it's in the shape of a bottle. It's an art installation. Someone says hi from Russia. Hi, hi. Welcome, welcome. Infrared. Hello, hello, welcome. Look at this. But technically, if you look inside, what do we see? This is some sort of a house inside of the bottle. It has its facility area and living area. Not sure if you can see it through the glass. Message in a bottle is more like a house in a bottle. It is humongous. It's very interesting because, you know, we all know about message in a bottle, but this is the whole house in a bottle, the whole living quarters. Jason, welcome, welcome. Let's see if I can see something from this end. Probably not as much, but there is something that you can find, a similar environment that you can find in a truck that people used to travel and live in sometimes. This is a private passage by Malcolm Cochrane. Interpretation of an interior stateroom from the ocean liner Queen's Mary. The bottle's exterior is fabricated of bronze and zinc and has a traditional green patina. Interior of the bottle is fashioned from sheet metal and other materials in a monochromatic scheme, evoking the look of a platinum print from a black and white photograph. Pretty cool. And Hudson and New Jersey on the other side of the river. We are in Hudson River Park. Don't forget to give us a like if you didn't yet. I want to take a moment, but it means a lot to us and to YouTube, who considers the number of likes as the big token of appreciation, and the more likes, the more promotion this stream will get on YouTube and Google. So thank you for your likes. Also, thank you for your subscriptions. And if you're not subscribed, we welcome you to subscribe. Make sure to do so with all notifications. This is West 55th Street. And why, good afternoon, nice to see you. More geese. And the building that we just looked at. Joseph, rainstorm coming. Yeah, we're aware of that. Thank you. In fact, look at the clouds. Clouds are kind of like becoming stormy a little. Welcome everyone to the stream. We're streaming live from New York City. From Manhattan. We are in Hudson River Park. Yeah, that bottle is something else. Infrared, I got a tornado warning for lower Hudson Valley region. Oh, that's not too far. All we need is tornado. Oh, look at that. Someone is going to feed the geese. Maybe. They expect someone to give them food. Or maybe not. They just basically approach the person, expecting food from them, I guess. They don't have any problem of approaching people. Sometimes they cannot talk them too. Welcome everyone to our live stream. We are live walking NYC. We are in Hudson River Park. They're planning to walk southbound along the waterfront, along the water, to approximately 42nd Street, and there we'll make a turn and turn left and walk towards Times Square. Sign says Intrepid is 11 minutes walk. Awesome. We'll definitely take a look. Boathouse restaurant. Actually, Boathouse restaurant is 12. Circle line. That circle line that we saw coming from there is 15 miles walk, all toward south, the same way we're walking. So awesome. And of course they have facilities there too. So we're going to get closer to water momentarily. We just need to walk around this ramp. Smell the flowers and the trees. And Midtown would be right that way. So this is 55th, 54th Street. So if we would walk that way, and we would eventually reach the area close to Columbus Circle and Broadway, and you know, all those points, famous points of interest that are very popular to visit. And a little lower, if we walk to 42nd and make a left and walk toward Midtown, this way we will be going through Times Square, and through Bryant Park we will continue in that direction. As we're going to walk around this, we'll take a minute or two, and then we will see more of the water, hopefully. One more look at that fantastic building right there. So we looked at it from different angles and different sides, and it's triangular and pretty awesome. They have studios, 1, 2, 3, and 4 bedroom apartments there. They're not cheap, perhaps, to rent, but must be cool to live in a structure like that. A little far from public transportation, so you better have your own car, because you know you can walk to the subway, but it will take you quite a walk if you want to walk to 34th Street or 42nd or 57th Street or 49th Street. Those stations, they are all around 8, 7, 6 avenues, and this one is 12th Avenue, so 5, 6, 7 Avenue blocks is quite a walk. This is 12th Avenue and West 52nd. Welcome everyone to our stream. We're streaming live for you, live from New York City. This is Hudson River Park. We're walking along the piers that are not publicly open right now. And sometimes the cruise ships are docking here around these areas as well. Sometimes during the fleet week, you know, military vessels come here and dock around these areas too. This is very close to basically same level with the West Side Highway, so, and a lot of bicycles too, even though they have their own line, and walkers, people who walk on this side, but you know, you still need to be cautious, because sometimes we see a dog walker like this on their phones. They don't control the traffic or what's going on. Let's see, let's experiment. Let's say we also on the phone. Okay, this worked. But sometimes you have to be careful. You let them pass, and behind you 2 or 3 bicycles, and bicycles is a completely different story. Audi R8, welcome back. We are walking along Hudson River Park. It's funny they call it Hudson River Park, but it's not really a park at this point. It's just a walk along the piers. But it will get better at some point. Let's look around a little bit. So far, our walk is 1 hour and 23 minutes. We started in Riverside Park at approximately West 96th Street or 95th, and walked all the way down to West 50th Street. So 46 blocks, approximately 2 miles so far, maybe more. That's the minimum. About 3.2 kilometers, probably more, but that's a rough estimation. Intrepid Museum is here as well. It's a little further down, but we should see there's a huge vehicle of the World War II times, and it's one of those vessels, military vessels, huge aircraft carrier that was damaged during Pearl Harbor and restored and continued fighting in the war. Now it's preserved, saved, and there is a museum inside of it. But it still looks awesome, even if you don't go to a museum. Let's just look at it from the outside, which we'll hopefully be able to do real soon. So there is a sign for the vehicles. The museum is approaching. Intrepid Museum. Today is Monday, May 16th, 2022, local time 4:10 p.m. in New York. We're walking along Riverside Park and now Hudson River Park. This is West 48th Street. Avenue and West 48th Street. This is the northern part of northern tip of Times Square, but not at 12th Avenue, at 7th Avenue and Broadway. So 5 avenue blocks into this area. If we walk this way, we would be in Times Square. That's northbound look at West Side Highway and Midtown West. Hopefully soon we will be done with this fence, and yes, very, very soon. You can see Intrepid from here, but we will have a unobstructed view very soon. Welcome everyone, and thank you for your likes. The more likes, the more people will discover our stream on YouTube and Google. Thank you for your likes. Also, if you're not subscribed and you're watching us now and you like what you see, please subscribe. Last but not least, if you'd like to support our channel, our efforts, our walking, our streams, our tours, you can use Super Chat, Super Stickers. You can become a member. You can use Cash App, Venmo, or Ko-Fi. Thank you, thank you. Intrepid is right there. Start saying this, but we will have an unobstructed view very soon. Fleet Week, May 27th to 30th. Why is it only several days? It's not one week. Interactive displays, hands-on activities, visiting ships, movie night. Usually it's a very busy time for this area. We also see the fleet from other countries docking here, those military vessels, and we see them in Manhattan, you know, exploring the city as well. Different uniforms. It's pretty awesome. We will look at Intrepid from the other side in its entirety, but just to show you how much the tickets are, because you might be curious. Adult $33, seniors $31, children 5 to 12 $24, child 4 and under free, and member is free. Also free admission for U.S. military and veterans, generously provided by Bank of America. Just been there once at the USS Intrepid Museum, and the submarine is so narrow inside. Yes. See what submarine is. Is it on this side or on the other side? Yeah, it's on. I think it's there. I mean, we cannot get close without, you know, the ticket, but it is right there. Hey, Ruben. Welcome, welcome. Good afternoon. That's a submarine right there. Of course, it's not in the water. It's like partially in water, partially not, but it is very narrow. This is a World War II submarine, I think. There are several museums in the country. One of them, for example, very similar to this one, is in San Diego. In California, also has a submarine and a vessel very similar to this one. Probably somewhere else, but not sure 100%. Yes, we will take a look at Intrepid. But it's so big and long, we will need to walk a distance to be able to see the whole thing, but we will start right now. Hey Christian, good afternoon, welcome, welcome. Cloudy day. Where all the people go. It is cloudy, it's kind of going to rain, they say, but we are using this opportunity between the rains to enjoy the walk. This is Intrepid Museum on the west side of Manhattan. it was sunnier, it would be a slightly better view, but still, hopefully you can see the old vessel almost from here, from this angle, and details. Yeah, I think we can capture it from here. From this point, we see the whole length of Intrepid. And if this was a World War II vessel, you can imagine what they're building right now these days. Christian says, could I imagine if they got the ship up and running? It has been there forever since I was in middle school. I can remember. Fantastic. Now you cannot even imagine the caliber of modern day vessels like this. I mean, it's not going to be like this. It's going to be definitely a million times more sophisticated than this one. Just the biggest aircraft carrier in the U.S. is USS Ronald Reagan. Christian, the planes on there probably the first generation jets like Sabre they had in Vietnam. Yeah, they are older too. Probably Vietnam era, yes. World War II, some of them they are even older, and this one is right. Yeah, this one is a Navy jet, and Navy Marines to the left right there, and they also have international. I think they have Israeli there, and I think they have one Russian there as well, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think they have, well, who knows if they have engine in there or not, but it's probably, if worst comes to worst, they could make it work, make it run, but technically it's pretty old, and I guess it is there to just be there. Fang, I'm on the Intrepid, can you see me waving? Where are you exactly on? Oh yeah, there you are. We're waving back at you. Hey Colleen, good afternoon. Now cruise terminals are ahead of us, and 42nd Street is ahead of us as well. We explored 42nd Street from east toward Midtown. Now it looks like we're going to explore it from west toward Midtown today. Lee says, great, they keep the planes on the carrier. Yeah, it adds on to the value of the museum, as well as the submarine next to it. Definitely fantastic picture opportunities for everyone who's there as well. Kids love it too. But no, those are not playgrounds, but still, it's just impressive. We're still looking at Intrepid from here. RJ, all from Colorado, all from New York. This is Circle Line at Pier 83, and this is the slogan there is America's favorite boat ride, but this is a cruise company. You can buy a ticket here, and you can take a cruise around Manhattan or along Manhattan. I think they have several routes. We're going to get a closer look, but now, for a moment, we're going to pause. We're not ending, we're just pausing. So please stay tuned. We will be back in about a few minutes and we will continue our walk. So don't go far, we will be right back. And we're back. Thank you for waiting. We're continuing. Let's go take a look at Circle Line vessels, cruise ships. Hey Gina, good morning. Good early morning. I-10, hi from Turkey. Hey, I-10 from Turkey. Good afternoon. Welcome, welcome. Let's connect our extended battery again. Okay. So this is Circle Line sightseeing cruises. NY, hi again. $4:25 is local time in New York City. Let's take a look at the buildings here. Right here, that's what we see. This is Midtown West. A lot of them are new and shining glass, made out of glass. You can tell this is how they build now, mostly glass outside. one is assigned to Staten Island. The old Circle Line vessels. We'll replace the music here for 1 second.
Thank you for visiting Circle Line. Have a wonderful day.
This is where they get tickets, and let's see, Harbor Lights, 2-hour cruise, boarding at 6:15 p.m. Adult ticket $44, child $37. Premier seatings extra $15. Also, they have the Beast, which is super fast boat. Alright, so Harbor Lights cruise, 2-hour cruise, boarding 6 o'clock, $44 adult ticket. Not cheap, but I guess tourists don't mind. This is M42 bus that connects East and West 42nd Streets on both ends of Manhattan, and this is its last stop. Also, New York water taxi is here as well, and that one is North River Lobster Company. That one is actually a restaurant on board. Hi, I-10. Good afternoon. Welcome. Don't forget to give us a like if you like what you see. It only takes a moment, but it means a lot to us and to YouTube and Google. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. Teachman, hello from T-Man. Hello from the Netherlands. Hey, good evening. Welcome. Foxtag, hi, welcome back. Nice to see you too. North River Lobster Company. Eat lobster on a boat. That's what the sign says right there. .29 is local time in New York. We are on the west side of Manhattan. This is Hudson River Park. Welcome everyone. More and more people are joining our stream. Hope you enjoying our walk. We walked so far to Riverside Park, and we are in Hudson River Park. We will be walking out of the waterfront into the city area. This is West 41st Street. We will go back to 42nd and cross the street. It's across the highway, to be exact. And we will walk toward Midtown, toward 7th Avenue and Broadway, toward Times Square area. That Intrepid is fantastic. Even looking at it is breathtaking. But if you visit it as well, then you will see it from the inside out. You can basically walk all over there. All over, inside and out. This is the beginning of 42nd Street on the west side of Manhattan. West 42nd Street starts right here. We have 20 seconds to cross. Let's see. Let's get up a little bit. Alright, that saved us good 5 minutes waiting for the next light. This is West 42nd, the beginning of West 42nd Street. At 12th Avenue. Someone speaks to us in Arabic, which we unfortunately don't know, so if you can duplicate in English, it would be much appreciated. Let's explore West 42nd Street. Hey, look at this building. This is bowling alley. What is that? Bar and burgers here, so we can smell burgers from here. Residential building here, and that one is a new one too. Very new. And this one looks pretty awesome. We're continuing our walk. We're only walking for 1 hour and 49 minutes. We walked along Hudson River and now we made a left turn onto 42nd, West 42nd Street to explore West 42nd Street. I-10, ooh, very beautiful. This is open to public area. A little park with no name. Park is open to public. Oh, very interesting playground there. Let's take a look. Looking at the style, this is designed by that sculptor that whose artwork is all over the city. In fact, tons of it in Rockefeller Park, in Battery Park City. In Nelson Rockefeller Park is the same style. Must definitely be of his, design. This is pretty awesome and unique. I don't think there's anything else like this in the world other than this one. Just take a look at it. I think this is super cool. And it's a playground. Look what we found in New York City on West 42nd Street between 12th and 11th Avenues. It's an artificial grass here, but it's very soft to walk. And if you look, you can see a little teeny tiny one right there. And one over here. Yeah, that's very cool. It's like art and playground together. And of course it has a face, and let's take a look at it. Yes, Paul C. absolutely looks like the sculptures on the 14th Street Uptown ANC train platform. I think his name is Chris Otter something, forgot. He developed the whole portion of the park, Nelson Rockefeller Park at Battery Park as well. You cannot mix this style with anything else. There's another one right there. Yeah, there's plenty of those little figurines at that train station. This is super awesome. Super awesome, and it's a playground. In New York City, there's always something to be discovered. And this is the whole thing in one frame. I think this is cool. Kids who live here, they don't even care anymore because they're used to it. But if you just discover this for the first time, you look at it as art installation. It's pretty interesting seats here as well, but not comfortable at all, I think, but you never know. To some it may be. We're on West 42nd Street. AB. Not a happy dog. We're continuing. Let's take a look at these buildings again from slightly different angles. Maybe is that a condo or an apartment building? Very hard to tell, but we can definitely look it up. This one is called Atelier. Live the luxury life. Units available for purchase. Units available for purchase. Furnished or unfurnished. Rentals. So basically it's purchase or rentals. Longer short-term leases as well. So basically it's a mixed ownership. Look, the reflections and two buildings behind us are reflecting onto this one here. This one is the entrance to Silver Towers. And those are the towers. Let's see. So it looks like there's two towers. South Tower and North Tower. One of them we can see from here. That's M42 bus, crosstown bus. We're about to cross 11th Avenue at West 42nd Street. Just a reminder, please give us a like if you didn't yet, and subscribe if you didn't yet. And if you'd like to support us, please give us a super chat, a super sticker. Thank you. Hudson Yards is right there. Back door is supposed to be closed and people only enter through the front door. However, sometimes people exit through back door and other people jump on the bus through the back door. Technically, the driver is supposed to enforce or some sort of, give them some sort of a remark or acknowledgement that it's not supposed to be done, but no one cares. It doesn't happen all over the city, but in certain areas it does happen a lot, and drivers don't care because there's no reason to fight with those who may or may not be, potentially upset or violent or whatever the case may be. And then city is talking about losing a lot of money. Also, I think subway system in New York City is the easiest one to jump over the turnstile or crawl under or walk over. There is no way, like in other cities it's very difficult. It's impossible to just get through the gate unless you pay. Not in New York. I mean, certain stations are enforced and certain stations are not. Certain stations probably have 60 to 70% of people entering those stations without paying for it. And they have cameras everywhere, and it doesn't make any difference. Just kind of unfair to those who pay for it. Julie, good afternoon. Gina, people just do what they want. That's right, people don't care. This is the mindset these days. They don't care. And if they get in some sort of a, trouble or some sort of a conversation with law enforcement, they can explain their behavior by 100 different reasons, or even accuse someone of, being unfair to them. All kinds of things happen. Mariano, salve do Brasil. Hi Mariano. Welcome everyone. We're on West 42nd Street and we are about to cross 10th Avenue. We walked through Riverside Park, a little bit through Hudson River Park, made a left turn on 42nd Street. And now we're walking toward Midtown. You see more and more of those buildings that are located around Times Square. Dave, good afternoon to you too. Frank, that's very true, Al. I see it all the time. Food Emporium supermarket is across the street, and this one is a theater, Signature Theater. There's multitude of theaters around here. That's almost Broadway theater district. Mariana, my dream to live in America, more I have no conditions. I am from Brazil. Chance. Hi, good afternoon. Welcome everyone to our stream. We're streaming live from New York City. This is not a recording, this is live. Today is Monday, May 16th. It's 2022. And we are in Midtown West. We're approaching Midtown. We're approaching Times Square area, a few avenues from here. We are going through Hell's Kitchen, technically Hell's Kitchen. And the other day, we were on 9th Avenue, walking through International Food Festival, or a huge street fair that took 15 blocks from West 57th to West 42nd. Chance says, my dream is to go to Japan. Speaking of Japan, we have a video of Japan Parade. Japan Parade was in New York on Saturday, only a few days ago, and we tried to stream it. We had technical difficulties. We recorded it and then we published it the next morning. So you're more than welcome to check this out. Welcome everyone. Almost 200 people watching us according to our counter. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for your likes. The more likes, the more people will find our stream on YouTube and Google search engines. So really appreciate your likes. You can also share the links anywhere you want on your social media and anywhere else. And if you'd like to donate, you can use super chats, super stickers, Venmos, Cash Apps, and Ko-Fis. Don't forget to subscribe with all notifications. We welcome you to our channel. Coffee is good. Welcome, welcome. We are approaching Next Avenue, which is should be 9th Avenue. And this is another theater. This one is Playwrights Horizons. Kirk, thank you for having the clear screens of them all, and that's by far. Oh, thank you so much, Kirk, for your feedback. Any and all of your feedbacks are also very much appreciated. Sometimes, you know, when we have some sort of technical difficulties or signal instability, we appreciate your feedback. This way we can, you know, perhaps work a little differently and find the area with better signal. So thank you so much. We're approaching 9th Avenue, which we walked on last night. Street fair ended right here, and we actually made a turn here on West 42nd. We walked on the left-hand side of the street, so now we'll walk on the right-hand side. Port Authority bus terminal is right there. The back of Port Authority bus terminal. These are actually overpasses that lead the buses toward the tunnel to New Jersey. The sky is becoming a little darker above us, but it looks like it's not a major storm yet, so we will see. Just I'm here in the US too. I used to have Japanese roommates, and I learned Japanese from them, from foods, some language, and cultures. It's always awesome to know about different cultures and speak different languages. Coffee is good, very different. My respects. I love your video and your comments. Thank you very much. Bravo. Thank you very much. Coffee is good, and I agree. Coffee is good. What is your favorite coffee?
Takes me more time to get.
99 cents slice of pizza if you would like to. You can have a cheap pizza, the least expensive pizza in New York, 99 cents slice. There are multiple locations. 70 degrees Fahrenheit in New York right now. And it's 4:55 p.m. Welcome everyone to our stream. We are on West 42nd Street. This is Holy Cross Church across the street. And this is 42nd Street from west toward Midtown, eastbound this way. We're about to walk by Port Authority bus terminal side entrances. This is good old Burger King that we mentioned yesterday as well. We're just looking at it from across the street. City Box for rent. Home of the Whopper, yes. Oh, this entrance is closed. Okay, but that is the side entrance to Port Authority bus terminal. And we are approaching the intersection of 8th Avenue and 42nd Street, West 42nd Street. We're only one block away from Times Square. We are accomplishing our walk as we planned. Not done yet, just stating the fact. Today we'll walk on this side of the street. Yesterday we'll walk on the other side of the street. This is a lot of people traveling, so a lot of people are around Port Authority bus terminal. This is the main entrance to Port Authority bus terminal.
No!
Welcome everyone. Welcome to the stream. We're streaming live from New York City. This is one of the busiest intersections and busiest blocks in Manhattan. West 42nd between 8th and 7th Avenues. Candy van. Megabus leaves from Port Authority, probably, but they also leave from Jacob Javits Center, steps away from there, where High Line begins on 32nd Street, I think, and 11th or 12th Avenue. Regal Movie Theater used to be a big, huge competitor to AMC. Now AMC is working, open, and Regal is not. Alex City, hello, how are you? Hey, we're good, how are you? Where are you watching us from? We're back, we just needed to block copyrighted music for a moment. Newly opened Target on 42nd between 7th and 8th. Entrance to Midtown Museum. And this is one of the entrances to Subway, where Times Square 42nd Street. And we are crossing to Times Square. Here we are again. We're streaming for 2 hours and 40 minutes. We are in Times Square. Welcome everyone, we are streaming live from New York City. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed, if you are yet. If you just discovered our channel and watching us but you forgot to subscribe, if you want to get notifications when we streaming or posting videos again, subscribe, hit that bell and choose all notifications. This way you will never miss our streaming video again. Also, if you'd like to donate and support our channel, you can click on the $sign in the chat and give us a super chat or super sticker. Thank you. Hi, good afternoon. Yes, Madame Tussauds is there, and believe it or not, is not. Believe it or not, is not there anymore. We're walking through Times Square. This is Hard Rock Cafe. Hard Rock Cafe is blasting copyrighted music. We needed to block it. A fake monk. If you're in New York and you're approached by these guys and they ask you for donations, you should know that this is not a real church of any sort of kind. This is just, you know, they've been here for years though. So if you have extra $5 you want to get rid of, then they will gladly take it. So it's 5:08. We completed our goal for this stream. We approached Times Square and we're walking through Times Square. We will complete walking through Times Square. Also, we have the intel that there is some sort of concert in Bryant Park today that is a block over and it starts in 22 minutes. So what we're going to do, perhaps, since we're in the area, we might as well check it out. And in case there's something that worth our attention, we will restart our stream. You never know. I think it's going to be some sort of classical music, but we don't know 100% what that is yet. In the meantime, we have some classical music right over here. We're in Times Square, New York City. This is Monday evening, 5:09 p.m. Yeah, they took that structure down, the filter, that metallic structure that was here temporarily, and that's it. Change of scenery. They're going to install something else, I guess, some point, but not yet, but soon. There's always something new in here. Hey, Tin Man. Good afternoon, good afternoon. So this is what we probably will do. We will end this stream in about maybe 5-7 minutes or so. Then we will take a break, maybe 15 minutes, and then we will restart again as we approach in Bryant Park this way. If it's not raining, of course, which also a factor into our plans, but we will see. But in the meantime, we will soon take a break and recharge. And hopefully the weather will permit and we will continue after a short break. What did we do so far today? We walked in Riverside Park, we walked in Hudson River Park, we walked on West 42nd Street, we walked through Times Square. It feels like it's starting raining a little bit. Let's see how bad or not so bad it will be within the next 10-15 minutes. We have an umbrella if anything, if it's not too horrible. Until then, we want to thank you again and again for your precious personal time dedicated to watching our streams as always. Thank you very much for being subscribed. And if you're not subscribed yet, it's not too late. Click that bell subscription with all notification and you will always be subscribed and notified. And of course, you can always support our channel with your kind donations and contributions. With all this, we are planning to restart in about 15 minutes or so, 10 to 15 minutes. Until then, if it's not horribly raining, of course. Until then, we will say goodbye. We will see you very soon, hopefully. And with this, we're saying goodbye from Times Square, but we are moving toward Bryant Park. We will see you later. We will see you very soon, hopefully. Goodbye.